Hello my lovely friends and welcome to another studio vlog. This is my first one compiling the last maybe 2 or 3 months worth of exhibitions that I've seen and things that I've been up to into one vlog. So hopefully it works. Let me know in the comments after you've watched it what you think of the new format. Still trying to figure it all out, but obviously I'm recording this at Collective Haunt. I'm working on this new tapestry that I need to chat to you about at some point. Once I've got the correct words, we'll chat about that. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the vlog. Julianne and Evie at the sales table. Yes. Look, there's Carolyn setting up her huge table. It's Maggie and Michelle Lee.
Now that I'm talking to you.
Hi, Leon. There's Anne. Ooh, there's mine.
Would you like a photo of yourself?
I can after, yeah, I'm just filming for YouTube. And there's Nicholas. There's Caitlin. Do you mind being on YouTube? Now the exhibition downstairs is actually some small works from all the studio artists, and they're only $150. So what we've allowed people to do is to buy them, and then if they want to take them away for, you know, like Christmas presents, they can do so. So this one has been sold. That's my little bat. That one, I actually made 2 bats as an experiment, and I wasn't 100% convinced that they worked out, but other people seem to like them. So I decided to put one in here. Now, this is actually one of mine as well that did sell. So I'll insert an image of that particular tapestry. Basically, it's the first time that I combined X-ray, like actually X-ray film with tapestry. So it's a bit of an experiment. And when they asked for us to submit work into this exhibition, I just thought I might just put that in there because it had just been sitting around gathering dust. So I thought, why not actually try and sell it? And I'm very fortunate that I actually sold both of them. And upstairs we have Hamish Fleming, and he's painted the walls like a dirty brown colour. And he's got a mixture of portraiture and still life. Personally, my favourites are the still life. I think he does really good still life paintings. He's even added all this to be a little bit more industrial. I think this one is actually my favourite. I love that one, it's great. I love this one as well. It's amazing. And here's where I'm up to with this piece. So just the cue to go. What? You're very chatty this morning. I'm gonna get a toy from your toy basket. Get a toy from your toy basket? Would you want me to get it for you? I'm pretty sure you can get a toy from your toy basket. You can get it. You can get it. Why do you need help? Ooh, how about... It is Sunday, the 17th of December, and this morning I'm going to drive down to McLaren Vale just to restock Fleurieu Art House. I've got my, what I call Fruit Tingles scarves that I'm going to take down there. Let me just show you one of them. So basically they are a light coloured warp, and then the weft is in one of the usual colours that I use. So it's kind of like a reverse of my usual scarves that I make, and I just thought they'd be nice for a bit more of a spring/summer kind of vibe, so people don't feel like they look too wintry to purchase. So I'm just going to redo my display, and then when I get home I'm going to make some more candles because they are doing really well. So I need to make some more because basically you need to have them cure for about, say, a month before you actually sell them. So if I make another batch of 30 today, then at least they'll have time to cure while the other ones are sold first. So that's my day. Also during the week, I'm going to experiment with making room sprays as well. So a friend of mine is learning Reiki and she really likes room sprays. So I just bought some of these black bottles, spray bottles, and I'm going to experiment with making up some room sprays just and see how they go basically. So yes, that's my Sunday. So we'll go to Fleurieu Art House first and I'll take you with me.
People behind us are doing the same thing. Okay.
It's Friday, the 22nd of December. I'm just sitting in my car waiting for my hairdresser appointment. I'm very early. I'm always early. But today is going to be a little bit different. Today, I haven't actually done my hair this morning, so it looks pretty bad. But today I'm addressing the issue of grey hair. My colour is not holding as well as it used to because of the greys. So today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm not going to tell you right now. You'll just have to see when I'm finished. But I'm embracing adapting to having the grey hair and working with it rather than just working against it. Okay, wish me luck.
Guys, how you going?
Hi, how you going? Okay, so apparently this is the big hills hoist. It is not very impressive. Okay, let me show you. Okay, so it's literally a large hills hoist, which is in Australia, this is like a washing line. And it doesn't look very impressive, but believe me, it's massive, but it's pretty boring. Basically, the Hills hoist is from a company called Hills, as you can imagine, but that started here. So the Hills factory used to be here. It is not anymore. So it's kind of redundant, to be honest, but the company that own it now, which is Orcon Steel by the looks of it, they've obviously kept it here. So yeah, but it's behind a gate, so it's not exactly very accessible. But here you go. I will not be doing a tapestry of this because it's really boring, but I just thought I would capture it for the studio vlog. Today is Friday, the 29th of December, and this is what I'm working on today. Can I finish it? Can I finish it today, do you think? Let's see. It is Sunday, the 31st of December, the very last day of the year, and I'm actually here at Collective Haunt. Obviously the gallery is not open today and there's no one in here, so I'm just going to be doing my very best to finish off as much as I can from that tapestry. It would be great if I did finish it, but I'm not sure. I'm going to do as much as I can before my back gets too tired. But yeah, I thought because yesterday I couldn't come in because We went to a friend's house all day. Today I thought I'd come in because you know that saying that the way you spend the beginning of the year is the way that your year will go. I also wanted to finish 2023 on the right note, so to speak. So the last day of the year, I'm here working on my tapestry, getting that finished. So this time of year seems to be a really good theme of finishing things off. So we'll see how far we get with this one. Look at that. There is the top of the tapestry. So I am very, very close to finishing. I'm not sure if I'm going to finish today, but I'm going to try my very best, at least to start doing the double half hitches of the hem. We'll see how we go. It's an awkward angle to film. I'm in the forest at the moment. I just brought my journal, sitting on a hammock, and I'm just going to plan out my goals for 2024. This is my current view right now. How glorious, and it's a really beautiful day as well. Just gorgeous. Hello, you're very close. Hello, it is Saturday the 6th of January. It's a really weird day today because it's warm, it's about 30 odd degrees Celsius, but there's also a thunderstorm. So it's kind of like Queensland weather, but it's really weird weather. So I'm not quite sure how many people are going to be coming into the gallery today because there was thunder, lightning, there's rain, so it's probably not very inviting to come down to the parade today. But I'm going to take this opportunity to finish this tapestry. I'm sure you can see that all I need to do now is the hem, and then I can cut it off and then warp up for the next one. So I'll talk more about the next one later on. But yes, I'm just going to be doing that first, and yeah, I'll show you what I've done. So there it is. I've woven all the way up to the top. I just need to do the hem. just sitting on the floor, putting screws into the top of this batten for my queer tapestry. The lazy but dangerous way of doing it. Okay, they are both up. I just need to put back the Larry the Lobster. I might put that there. And yeah, then I can start warping up this loom because that's my job for today. And here I am just starting the hem. Not my favourite bit, but you know, has to be done. On the 26th of January, we went to see Anita's favourite film of all time, The Babadook, which was filmed here in Adelaide. And I even had a Babadook cocktail. In the last Weave With Me video, Vicky asked me what on earth I was doing in this section here. And I thought I'd chat a little bit about it in this video. So this is not necessarily a traditional tapestry technique. This is me trying to give the impression of foliage without being necessarily realistic. All I've been doing is I've been using hatch techniques to do one lot of lighter green, using a slightly darker green, and then using a black and grey in here to kind of give the impression of foliage without necessarily making it look exactly like foliage, if you know what I mean. I wanted to give a rough impression. So I'm not following any particular technique. I'm just kind of doing, I guess, the equivalent of if you're a painter and you're just dabbing on a pile of colours in similar tones just to convey the impression of something. So that's all I'm doing in tapestry. If we look at it in a little more detail, you can see that I've just used the hatching technique. So the way that I've, done it like this, it does look a bit confusing when I'm weaving it, but basically I'm just going back and forth, making sure that I overlap all of the colours to give it that kind of random look, and also so that it doesn't look too, what's the word? I guess it doesn't look exactly like what it's meant to look like. I just want to give a bit of an impression. I'll show you the cartoon that I'm working from. So this is the foliage that I'm kind of looking at. I know that doesn't really help, to be honest, but I'm not particularly interested in making it look exactly like foliage. Now, all artists work differently. I am not 100% interested in realism. I do want this tapestry to look like what it is supposed to look like, which is actually the d'Arenberg cube. And that's the bit that I'm going to be concentrating on to make it look like what it's meant to look like. So this is just, I'm even going to say it's an artistic technique, not necessarily a weaving technique. It's just a way for me to do the foreground without me wanting the focus to be on the foreground, if that makes sense. So when you are making art, you have to be aware of what do you want the viewer to look at? Do you want the viewer to look at the foreground, or do you want the viewer to look at something else. In this particular piece, the foreground is completely irrelevant. It's just there as a bit of a, you know, a setting the scene, if you will. It's not the main attraction in this particular scene. So as you see me weaving the tapestry and getting to the main feature, you'll probably understand more about why I'm doing what I'm doing. Hopefully that helps. Thank you so much for joining me for this studio vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know what you think of the new format. I'm still getting used to it. I used to kind of film every single thing that happened just because I wanted to fill up the monthly vlog. But now that I'm doing one every maybe couple of months, I kind of don't have to film every single thing. I can just film the things that I think you might be interested in. So let me know what you want to see, what you don't want to see, and yeah, I will see you in the very next video. Bye.